It was already dusk when Lily set off down the convent hill.
You're late. Where have you been all this time? Save it. Save it. There's a time for words and a time for action. And there's a third time. The time for sitting at the police station and filling out forms. And that time has come. What now? Don't say anything. You want your girlfriend. What's her name? Oh, Edna, right? I could tell right away that that girl meant overtime. But if she's still alive, I'll probably have to take care of this too. Although I think it's much more likely that Dr. Marcel has already found her and used a wood chipper to turn her into pig feed. If that's the case, I'll find that out too. So don't worry about your little girlfriend anymore. Why do I always have to be so damn compassionate? It's a curse. Oh well. Wait here while I investigate a few things. I'll watch the path to the institution. Maybe I'll learn something that way. If I discover anything, I'll give you a signal. I'll make an owl call. Or something like that. You won't miss it. Wait here for me. I'm sure it will only take a few hours.
Lily was immensely relieved that Edna's fate was now in the hands of this exceptionally competent youth investigator. However, she would have liked to have shown him the map with the directions to Edna's hiding place. But Garrett had already disappeared. Lily risked a glance at the map. She could see more lake from here. Edna's hiding place couldn't be that far.
You're not planning on running into the moor after dark, are you? Don't you know how dangerous that is?
You must not hang around dangerous places.
There are so many other nice places for children to visit. The Agricultural Museum, for example, or the Job Information Center at the Employment Office.
Lily was starting to think that the funny stuffed rabbit wasn't so funny after all. She stubbornly risked another look at the map.
You must not hang around dangerous places.
I'm sorry. I certainly didn't want to startle you. We're friends, after all, and friends don't play pranks on each other.
Lily arrived just in time to see the flying topography tool disappear through a grilled window.
What? Oh, just a little girl. What are you doing out here in the middle of the night? Aren't you worried that the loonies will catch you? Well, you should be, so hurry. Get back to bed. Or did you want to make a complaint? Oh boy. This had to happen someday. And who do you want to make a complaint about, if I may ask? You don't mean Dr. Marcel, do you? Shh! Keep it down. The doctor is a very influential man. We all know he's got a few things to answer for. But you still have to be very careful with accusations like that. Unless you have evidence, I really can't help you.
What? Wait. No! This isn't Aunt Gorgula. My name is Miranya. Miranya the medium. How many more times do I have to tell you? What? But that's... One moment. Please stay on the line. Sorry, little girl. This could take a moment. It's that bartender Max Mixo again. A real pain in the ass. So dead and yet so talkative. Come to think of it, the spirits are very unsettled today. They're all talking over each other. If only I had earplugs. What was that? Now listen to me, my dear lady. I'm not a greeting cards courier. I'm sure that... Max Mixo, would you please shut up for a moment? Because there are others who... No, I don't know anyone called Priscilla.
Miranya was busy. Lily could completely understand that. She knew how hard it was to ignore spirits. Especially those that tried to grab you at night.
What do you have there? Is that... What? Wait. No, no, and no again. I don't know your Siamese twin brother, and I'm not going to look for him either. If only I had earplugs.
Miranya was busy.
What? Oh. Hi, little girl. What do you have there? Are those... earplugs? Fabulous! Thank you. It's exactly what I need right now. No, these are too big. So, hello? Can anyone hear me? Much better. Yes, loud and clear. Who wants to be first? Max Mixo? I could have guessed that.
Oh, what do we have here? A little girl, without parents, all alone in the night. How sweet. What brings you into this dark dive where no one can hear you scream? Alcohol? I can't serve children alcohol. I'm missing the recipe for the only alcoholic cocktail on the menu, the Volcano Berserker. Plus, I ran out of the ingredients. So, if you want a drink, you'll have to get me the right ingredients. And then the drinks will be free. Here, the menu. Coming right up. Oh, by the way, that's a non-alcoholic cocktail, but don't worry, there's enough other illegal substances in it.
Du hast dir das Knie aufgekratzt. Wahrscheinlich hast du dich...
The path that Garrett had taken led Lily to a small bridge over one of the brackish creeks running off from Moor Lake. Two trustworthy-looking men in white lab coats were working there. Lily wasn't quite sure what to make of it. She also recognized Garrett in the bushes on the other shoreline. Apparently, he didn't want to be seen by the two men. And although the two nocturnal workers had made a friendly impression on Lily, she decided to follow the youth investigator's lead.
And? Have you found anything yet?
Do you have to keep asking that? I'll let you know if I discover something.
I guess you're right. I think Dr. Marcel's madness is starting to rub off on me. Ever since we found this stuffed rabbit by the lake, he's been obsessed. We should be taking care of patients instead of poking around the moor.
And then there's that absurd plan with the hypnosis doll.
Stop already and keep looking. Have you actually found anything yet?
Well,
Lily had heard enough. Apparently, the men in white were Dr. Marcel's minions. It appeared that Edna's concern had been justified. Dr. Marcel really was looking for her. It was now more important than ever to find Edna's hiding place. The sign said the saber-toothed boars should not be fed. Lily wouldn't break this rule unless there was a good reason. If the saber-toothed boars had to mark their territory, then they should do it properly.
What? Oh. Hi, little girl. What do you have there? Is that what? Wait.
Miranya was busy. Too bad.
Thanks again. Finally, I don't have to listen to all the spirits at once. Wait, I have a few seances to finish here. Who wants to be first? Max Mixo? I could have guessed that. Could you possibly do me another favor? It's about Max Mixo, the previous bartender at the village bar. He's worried about his legacy, the volcano berserker. He'd always hoped that this drink would make him immortal someday. We both know that his plan failed, but now he literally took the recipe to his grave, and he so wanted to leave it to posterity. It's very simple. The cocktail only has 3 ingredients: wine gum, artemisia, and a chili pepper. Did you get that? Thank you, Lily. Maybe the great Max Mixo can finally find peace. And me too.
A volcano berserker coming right up. But be careful, that drink packs a punch. And I'm not talking about punchy colada, if you catch my drift.
But Lily, what's that for? That's not good for little children.
You must not touch alcohol.
And milk is much better for your teeth anyway. Look at my funny choppers. They're cute, aren't they? Woo! The ball of wool. Can I see it again?
Woogie.
Oogie.
Woogie.
Lily wasn't sure if someone as young as her should drink coffee, but there was no behavioral block, so it was probably okay. Incredible. The coffee was so strong that it jarred Lily out of her trance.
But Lily... But Lily... But Lily... But Lily... But Lily... But Lily... But Lily...
You must not touch alcohol.
But Lily... What? But Lily... 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 Oogie.
Hey, those are only for players.
I'm a dog. Lily liked the cold. It reminded her of her bed.
Huh? Is that you, little girl? What are you doing in limbo? Don't tell me you're...
You must not.
As Lily stared into the flames, she suddenly became dizzy. Hi, Lily. Did you enjoy your little excursion?
Huh? Is that you, little girl? What are you doing? Don't tell... In this case, I unfortunately have to ask you to get off the line. I have a few seances to finish here.
Lily looked around. Why was there never anyone around to stop you from doing something when you needed it the most?
Yeah. Right back at you. Tell me, you weren't planning on decaying in the next couple of days, were you? Oh well. No problem, huh? I should be cutting down on carcasses anyway. My dietitian is pulling his hair out. More fresh fruit, he says. Have a salad nowadays, and I know all that. But what can I do, huh? I just love that rotten stuff. I just have to smell the rotting flesh, and I start suckling. And honestly, out here in the desert, huh? It's hard to maintain a healthy diet. You try and leave something for later, and the bacteria just moves right in. You could get the most horrible diseases, huh? Festering boils, oozing eczema. Oh man, all this talk of food has made me hungry. Please, leave me alone with my growling belly.
Step right up and admire the latest accomplishments in modern medicine. Anti-wrinkle cream with skin-firming materials from outer space. Natural food supplements with amusing motifs from the animal world. Our brand new product, the pill for in-between, for all those who didn't have time before and don't want to wait till afterwards. Step right up, marvel at the sights, and take a free sample of Alcofix, the exclusive miracle treatment with an alcohol base. It tastes 100 proof and works 100 proof. Hello, little lady. Are you interested in a sample bottle of Alcofix, the miracle brandy? Do you have any bad pains? Incurable genetic diseases? Tinnitus? Hepatitis? Cervical cancer? Why, hello! What do we have here? You've really caught something very special there. Congratulations! This definitely qualifies you to test a sample of Alcofix, the miracle brandy. To be honest, you almost look overqualified. Your rash is so severe, I'm not sure even Alcofix can heal it. Bravo! You might as well just take the entire bottle.
Are you completely nuts? You could easily get sick and cold, which doesn't mean that I'm sick. And I don't need this alcoholic devil stuff either. Oh, thanks. What's that? Quick, the medicine. So, yum, finally. Tasty. So nice, so nice.
The genie had broken his own rule. Apparently, it was okay to have a swig or two in certain situations.
What you doing? Oh no!
What's the matter? Is something wrong with your drink? What's the matter? It tastes great. That bubbling in your lungs is, Wagga, wagga, wagga!
Wagga, wagga, wagga!
To use the machine, you needed small change and a comfortable relationship with salmonella. To use the machine and a
Du hast dir das Knie nach würden gleich weinen, mein Schatz. Denn in
On the third day, God created blowfish, and no one was there to praise him.
das werden wir gleich haben. Also reiß dich zusammen, realistisch gesehen.
Wagga, 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 wagga!
Hier hast du Nadel und Faden.
Wagga!
Pass damit auf, sonst gibt's Narben.
The bartender seemed to be sleeping off a skinful.
Ich kann Kinder nicht bluten sehen. Schau doch jetzt nicht so geknickt, denn das kriegen wir schon.
You again? Do you want to make another complaint? Oh boy, oh boy. This had to happen someday. And who do you want to make a complaint about, if I may ask? Not the bartender, right? Oh no. To be honest, I've always had my suspicions about him. I've never seen his alcohol license. And lately, I've been finding piercing rings in my evening beer more often. It's given me reason to think. Plus, I've never been able to solve the mystery of what happened to the previous owner, Max Mixo, who just simply disappeared. On the other hand, he's very strong and big, and he has a violent look in his eye. I think I'll just keep an eye on him for now, which I can easily do from here. You did shut the door behind you, didn't you? You again? Do you want to make another Oh boy. And who? You don't mean yourself, do you? Please. What terrible things could a little girl like you have done? Children your age can't even be charged with a crime. The only reason to lock up a young kid like you would be to sober you up. But I'm sure a girl who looks as well behaved as you already knows to stay away from alcohol, right? You see? Of course, if you insist, you can take a voluntary alcohol test anyway. The machine is over there, against the wall. But I can't arrest you if you haven't gone and drunk nothing. What's this? You're as drunk as a skunk. Come on, off to the drunk tank with you. Let this be a lesson to you. Drinking at your age. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
And finally, there it was, the map. Lily was excited. A hamster. So that was the mystery behind the escaping map. Maybe Lily had finally found a new friend. But maybe everything was as before.
What's the matter? You've already had enough of the filtered air? You should have thought of that before reaching for the bottle. Oh, come on. Don't be so sad. That's exactly the kind of behavior that once made me release Edmund the Slasher. You can't even imagine how much trouble I got into for that. It took weeks until little Melanie's parents spoke to me again. Oh, I'm just too soft-hearted. I'll let you go. But you have to promise me never to get into trouble again. Can you do that?
Woo! The ball of wool. Can I see it again?
Woogie.
Oogie.
Woogie.
Hi, Lily. Don't tell me you want to get out. I thought so. But you'd hardly be sitting in there if you knew how to behave properly, right? Be quiet. You weren't about to contradict me, were you?
Well, I can't object to that. Contradictions are great. Sometimes I start contradicting at breakfast. For example, 3 slices of toast. Yum, delicious toast. But that would be a lie.
And we both know
You must not lie.
lies are evil. What? Of course lying is evil. Wait, I'll show you on this blackboard. Take a close look at this board. It shows some of the basic principles of our legal system. For example, that lying is evil. What do you mean? No. Of course lying is evil.
It can easily be deduced from the 4 top principles.
God is good and true, but the devil is evil and has great wisdom.
God is truth because he is full of wisdom too.
But the devil lies with all of his evil. That's why lies are always evil. You can construct the chain of logic leading to this conclusion yourself. It only takes 3 small steps to get the result.
You can try it yourself.
Yes, that's logical. Yes, that's logical. All right. Lies are what? Lies are good? But that can't be true. Everything seems to fit. But that's...
Apparently, Justicia was wrong. It seemed that lies weren't so bad after all. Lily had removed another block.
Woo! The ball of... Can I see it again? Ooh.
Take a close look at this ball. It shows what do you mean?
It can... God? You...
All right. Lies are what? Lies are good? But that can't be true. Everything seems to fit. But that's...
Apparently, Justicia was wrong. It seemed that lies weren't so bad after all. Lily had removed another block.
Oh, come on. Don't be so sad. I'll let you go. But you have to promise me never to get into trouble again. Can you do that? So you promise? No more trouble, okay? And you're not fibbing? Okay, then. I guess I'll just have to believe you, then. Welcome to freedom. Let this be a lesson to you. As long as it's still dark outside, you should really stay indoors. It's much too dangerous out there at night.
Huh?
It's best to just stay at home.
But Lily, where are you going? You heard that it's dangerous out there.
You must not hang around dangerous places.
There are so many other nice places for children to visit. At a spelling bee, for example. Or a Rolf Harris concert.
Woogie.
Oogie.
Woogie.
Huh? Is that you, little girl? What are you doing in limbo? Don't tell me you're... Oh dear. You poor little thing. I hope you remember to get someone to put coins for the ferryman on your eyes. That's just terrible. It's hard to pass through limbo without any pocket change. And unfortunately, there's only one way to bring worldly goods into the spirit realm, or with you in a trance state. You place them on the eyes.
Lily put the money on the bartender's eyes. Since he was sleeping, she only left him a small tip.
Huh?
The bartender seemed to be sleeping off a skinful.
Where are you going? You heard that it's...
You must.
There are so many other nice places for children to visit. At a spelling bee, for example. Or a Rolf Harris concert.
Woogie.
Oogie.
Woogie.
Well, if it isn't the little girl from the bar. Look what I've got here. Someone put money on the eyes of my mortal remains. It's more than enough to pay the ferryman. Go ahead, take the rest. I'm not sticking around. Maybe I'll crawl out of one or two more TV screens, but then it's off to eternity for me. It's more than enough to pay the ferryman. Go ahead, take the rest.
Ah, Madame is making her move.
I guess that means she wants to play.
Wag, wag. What are you waiting for? I wag my tail, but I'm happy. Come on now. Because I'm a dog.
Join us.
5 seconds later.
Oh boy, you're by far the most miserable poker player I've ever seen.
You didn't even smoke your cigar.
Don't forget to take it. I have fleas.
Lily interpreted the strange smoke signals to mean that the shaman was looking for a totem pole. As nice as she was, she decided to help him with it. The shaman had finally arrived at the totem pole. Lily was looking forward to visiting him. Finally, she would meet the mysterious medicine man. Lily interpreted the strange smoke signals to mean that the shaman was looking for a totem pole. As nice as she was, she decided to help him with it. The shaman had finally arrived at the totem pole. Lily was looking forward to visiting him. Finally, she would meet the mysterious medicine man.
Howdy, stranger. What's a nice little girl like you doing in a rough place like this? Wait, you're not here for the gold rush too, are you? Well, then you might as well just pack up your bags again. The only gold around here is in my mine, and I'm the only one who knows the way there. Plus, you can't get in there right now anyway. I knew it! You're after my gold! Well, you can just forget it. My gold mine is good and hidden. And even if you found it, you wouldn't get in. The entrance is guarded by a Wendigo.
Lily wasn't interested in the mine, but this Wendigo made her curious. Could he be another manifestation of her behavioral blocks? Perhaps it would be worthwhile to look for the mine after all.
Forget it. The way to my mine is top secret. Even I have trouble remembering it. I should actually ride over there again. You don't know what a Wendigo is, do you? Well, I don't know much myself. It's some kind of Indian demon that's stopping me from getting into my mine. If you want to know more, you need to ask the shaman. He's knocking around here somewhere. The shaman? No idea. I never met him personally. Sometimes I see his smoke signals on the horizon. That's it. But if anyone can tell you about Wendigos, it's him. Mom, AFK, RE. Auto-completion, did you mean Wendigo? Wait. Got it, Wigwampedia entry, Wendigo, the Wendigo, omnivore, also Wendigo, plural Wendigos, demon from Anishinaabe mythology. Wendigos are considered to be especially stubborn and inflexible. FYI, they stink horrendously, lol.
Small.
Auto-completion. Did you mean smoke signal? Ruffle, those aren't real smoke signals. My router just ran a little hot in this prairie heat. Now you probably want to know what kind of server I'm running, right? It's Apache. Auto-completion. Did you mean weapon against Wendigos? W8, just getting it on TP Bay. Print order confirmation. Yes, no, cancel. Print. Here, apparently, there is only one effective method to combat Wendigos. Give this recipe to the quack doctor. He should have received the order. I hacked his Wi-Fi, and while you're at it, I ordered something on Appalachia Zone. It's, not really for me. I clicked on a pop-up by accident, but seeing as you're going there anyway, can you pick it up for me? Thanks. A prescription. Wonderful. Now, let's see. Oh, yes, I received this order here. And while you're at it, I have a delivery for the shaman here. Would you mind taking it to him?
There was a can in the package. Lily was excited. Hair removal cream.
Step up, step right up. Oh, it's you again. Sorry. I don't have any more free samples left, even if you still look like you could use one. All I have left is only available at completely justifiable yet exorbitant prices, or with a prescription.
Lily secretly put the junk food into the saddlebag. It was going to be a surprise.
My gold mine is good and hidden. I should actually ride over there again.
The vultures were circling above a particular spot on the horizon. That was probably where the gold digger's mine was located. The vultures were circling above a particular spot. That was probably...
Here she is, our demon killer.
Huh?
Did I surprise you? I know what you've done to my brethren. But you won't succeed with me. I'm always on guard. And you should be too. Do you see the mine back there? I know why I stay away from it. It's about to collapse, and the suspended bridge is wobbly. And it's as dark as a buffalo's butt. Who knows what dangers lurk there? So I'd rather stay out here, in the sun, where it's safe. Nothing and no one can budge me from here. Nor, for my opinion, dangerous locations are no place for little children. No matter what you say.
The shaman was right. The Wendigo was really a stubborn fellow, and he stank so much that the thought of a buffalo's butt was a welcome relief. It was so hot that the air smelled of ozone. But even back here, the fragrances of summer couldn't compete with the Wendigo's stench. Lily decided to do something about it.
Oh, the sky looks strange. It could be an ozone hole approaching. That's not good. Where's my suntan lotion? There it is. I better leave it outside. Safe is safe. Uh-oh, it's starting. Quick, apply the lotion. What a drag.
The sun had badly damaged the Wendigo. Apparently, nowhere was safe. That meant it was inevitable to spend time in dangerous places. At long last, Lily had reached her destination. She had faced 1,000 dangers, and finally, she now stood in Edna's hiding place. There was just one catch. Edna was gone. That was a bad sign. Edna never went anywhere without her owl whistle. Edna had left a message. Hopefully, she was all right.
Lily, help! I'm being devoured alive by a giant tentacled creature. Ah! Ah! Dun 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 dun. Just kidding. I'm fine. I was just watching the bridge down by the river through my telescope. Dr. Marcel's minions seem to be planning something. I'll check it out up close. If I don't return, you have to get help. But don't worry. I'll be careful. Where are my kettle drum and my strobe flashlight? Dang. Well, see you soon. Toodaloo.
Lily was relieved by the letter. But what if Dr. Marcel's men had caught her friend? Lily had to get to the bridge and look for Edna. She would find Garrett there too.
This damn piece of junk. Can you believe it? We finally found the girl, and now the car won't start.
Should I perhaps push?
This car should have been inspected months ago. But ever since the accident, the doctor has let everything go downhill. It's a shame.
So, it was true. The attendants had already found Edna. Why wasn't Garrett doing anything? Lily somehow had to get his attention. It was hopeless. Lily would never catch Garrett's attention while the owl kept interfering. Lily was able to finally give Garrett the signal without being interrupted. Lily was able to finally give Garrett the signal without being interrupted. Lily was able to finally give Garrett the signal without being interrupted. Garrett didn't seem to hear Lily's owl call at all. She tried once more, this time a little louder.
Did you hear that too?
Someone's out there. Just wait. We'll take care of it. Well, who do we have here? But that's... Uh-oh.
The Phantom!
Lily thoughtfully watched the fleeing attendants for a long while. She was used to having bizarre phantoms appear behind her without warning, but the way Dr. Marcel's minions had reacted surprised her. Usually, adults just ignored these creatures.
Lily! Oh, thank goodness. I thought they'd caught you. Unfortunately, Edna wasn't as lucky. I saw how she was snatched and taken back to the institution. This gives us all the evidence we need. I will contact the task force leaders right away. It's best if you stay put until I come back with reinforcements. However, it could take some time, and I can't guarantee that Edna will still be alive when we finally get the green light. If we're lucky, Dr. Marcel will torture her for a while before finally dissecting her or whatever else it is he intends to do with her. That would give us some time. She'll probably have to part with a few toes or fingers. Oh well, that's the way it goes. In any case, you wait here. I'll come and pick you up from exactly this spot tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, at the latest. Although the day after tomorrow is a holiday. But oh well, you'll see. Just wait here.
Lily would have really liked to follow Garrett's instructions, but, well, there were... The institution's post-Victorian masonry work had a friendly air about it. It was almost as if the architect had tried to spell out, "Welcome," with bricks and barbed wire. This unspoken invitation found its culmination in a nearly overgrown back door, and Lily intended to graciously accept it. Exhausting the limits of her powers of deduction, Lily tried opening the back door with the key. But just as she approached the obstacle, she heard a familiar cackling.
What a little scoundrel!
The sneaky hamster had once again crossed Lily's plans. But despite this, Lily had no intentions of exacting a bloody revenge. Lily was glad. It was so rare that her friends got along so well with each other. Of course, this was also because she hardly had any friends. Much more important, however, was that the asylum key was no longer out of reach. It had fallen into one of the dark bushes. The key had fallen into the bush. It was very dark in there, but Lily wasn't afraid. After all, it was just a bush. Yeah. Why did the child have to be so careless all the time?
Well, who do we have here? A little girl. Just stay where you are, okay? Hey, stop!
Hey, come back!
Give up. You can't get away. Especially not against the current.
Hey, come back!
Triumphantly, Lily climbed the ladder. She had finally found a way to get into the institution.
Not so fast.
Although she was briefly distracted by a floating energy smartie, Lily was able to reach the ledge. Not a moment too soon as the ladder crashed down behind her, dragging the phantom into the pit with it.
No!
Fortified by the energy smartie, Lily was able to pull herself up on the ledge. Now her search for Edna could continue.
Hey, that's my fireplace. You shouldn't be here unless you want to bring presents or sweep the chimney. Not that the soot is bothering me. That was the old Mr. Frog. The new Mr. Frog is enjoying the dirt. Ah, dirt. You see? That's Mr. Frog to you. And in case you're wondering what a piece of clothing like me is doing inside a fireplace, I'm acquiring soot. That's right. I used to be very fastidious about staying clean. But then this impertinent person came along and dared to spill something on me. The stains never came out. My clothing is black and greasy. My socks haven't been ironed. And I even have fleas. Karen and Bertram. I'd introduce them to you, but they're sleeping right now. I'm living in a sooty chimney. So what? I used to be very fastidious about staying clean. Now, I don't care anymore. You're now speaking with the dark Mr. Frog, who eats his gummy bears without a napkin. Yes, I know that it's dirty here, so what? I love the cobwebs, the dust, and that rotting substance in the corner. I just finished combing it. I wouldn't dust here even if you put a feather duster right in my hand. You don't have a feather duster, do you? Stop! I don't want to know. You don't need to mumble like that. Ever since Dr. Marcel's accident, we can make as much noise here as we want. He's no longer interested in what's going on inside the asylum. All of his attention is focused on finding Edna. Somehow you remind me of a patient we used to have here. She was a little taller than you, and I think I remember 2 red horns and a tail.
The idea was good, but Lily's arms were too short. Lily had inadvertently broken off the leg of the chair. It was as pointy as a knife. Hopefully the funny little rabbit hadn't seen anything.
But Lily, what are you doing there? Don't you remember?
You must not use sharp objects.
Just don't touch it, okay? See you around.
Welcome to Spamey's Pizza Slices. My name is Pokey. Can I take your order? One asylum, is that right? I assume that we just shove it under the gate as usual. What toppings? Hello? Hello? Can I take your order? One with nothing coming up. Consider it done. It'll be about 30 to 45 minutes. Have a nice day.
Surprised to see me again? Yes, keep kicking. You won't escape me again. And now hold still until I've decided what to do with you.
Lily considered this option, but instead did the following. Lily didn't want to appear greedy. One feather would be enough, just like a Christmas dinner at the convent.
What's going on, brave warrioress? Too weak? Stop that! Stop that!
The pain! You dead brat! Look what you did! Don't just stand there! Do something! Thanks. That was close. Uh-oh.
This demon had also made a mistake. It seemed that in certain situations, it really was necessary to handle sharp objects. Lily returned victoriously to reality.
My eye! Damn you! You disobedient brat! Damn!
Lily fought for air. The phantom's grip was tight around her throat. Disobedient, it had said.
Well, this is supposed to be a laundrette, and I'll answer, of course. Oh, admittedly, it's a little rusty, but necessity is the mother of invention. Mother knows best. And now, we're doing our laundry in the urinal. Too wishy-washy for you? What other choice do we have? Exactly none. You don't have to, you know. Just make sure that the fabrics are separated properly. The toilet sanitizers really stay. We'll do the red laundry in the urinal with the red toilet sanitizer. Yellow laundry in the urinal with the yellow toilet sanitizer. Blue laundry in the urinal with the blue toilet sanitizer. And green laundry in the urinal with the green toilet sanitizer. If you want to try it, just show me some clothing with the right color. Then you can use the matching urinal as often as you want.
The door was firmly locked.
Hello, Lily. You're not going to play with fire, are you? Of course you don't want that. You know that Mother Superior has forbidden it.
My goodness, who do we have here then?
Another player!
Yippee.
Don't pay any attention to him. Peter just sees black all the time.
He was born that way.
That's true. Peter suffers from color blindness.
Struggle Jug. Well said, loyal friend. We all have our crosses to bear.
Oh, yeah? Do you all wake up every morning knowing that one day you'll lie dead at the foot of a traffic light?
Not exactly. But Druggle Jug, for instance, mixes up his blues and greens.
You can't really compare the two.
Your girlfriend Petra mixes up her yellows and greens.
She's not my girlfriend.
And we, King Adrian, mix up our reds and yellows.
You should have been there when we played the board game. Sorry, Peter almost choked to death.
I wanted to end my misery.
Afterwards, we decided never to play a board game again. Only fantasy role-playing games instead.
You decided that.
And what did we just say?
It's so exciting! We're a group of adventurers in the legendary world of Home Motor Go. Oh, please, why don't you join us?
Struggle Struggle Jug?
Not so fast. If the fair maiden wishes to join us in battle, she must first prove herself worthy. She must complete a task that puts her heroic valor to the test.
Just tell her to order a pizza already, so we can get on with it.
So be it. She shall order us pizza.
I want broccoli on the pizza, but no tomatoes, please.
Struggle Jug?
Oh, no broccoli.
Struggle Jug?
Bananas aren't bad either, but I could just die for broccoli.
Oh, yes. Please do. For that, I'd even happily have bananas on a pizza.
You only eat blueberries anyway.
Yes, I like blueberries, but in this life, you never get what you want anyway.
Upon the order of the king, blueberries will be banned from the pizza. Instead, knowest that tomatoes will grace the pizza dough from now on.
But I don't like tomatoes.
Lily had heard enough. It seemed impossible to get a pizza that everyone liked.
You...
Struggle Jug?
Yeah, you heard him. Bringest thou the pizza first, then thou may join us in play.
It's really easy. All you need are dots, pencils, paper.
And don't forget to bring a tendency for humiliating yourself.
Struggle Jug? Struggle Jug?
Don't, Droggy. You have to forgive him. He's colorblind, as we all are. Peter mixes up his reds and his greens. Adrian mixes up his reds and his yellows. Droggy mixes up his greens and his blues. And I mix up my yellows and my greens. Funny, isn't it? You're probably wondering why Droggy has a green pillow on his head, right?
Struggle Jug? My goodness, she's right. What on earth are you wearing? You're embarrassing me in front of my new subject.
Struggle Jug?
Yes, it is a little strange.
Wait until you've heard the explanation.
Today should have been Blue Pillow Day.
Struggle Jug?
Struggle Jug, I believe our guest is searching for the tyrant known as Dr. Marcel. Deliver her thy news.
Struggle Jug? Struggle Jug? Struggle Jug? Struggle Jug?
Don't forget to mention the helicopter.
Struggle Jug?
And was never seen again. Bravo! Well told, loyal friend. Since then, these lands have returned to the wise rule of a magnanimous king.
We can do whatever we want.
Does that mean I can finally sleep now?
No!
Dr. Marcel would surely be pleased. With the help of his credit card, Lily made some confetti.
That smells good.
But even if the illusion is almost perfect, it's only artificial flavors and chemical esters. An almost perfect illusion, but not real. Like with everything here in the asylum, it's only a half-hearted attempt to trick us into thinking that we're free. And now that no one is stopping us from leaving the asylum, it provides us with a welcome excuse to refuse to leave. Right you are, stranger. I'm just running away from my responsibilities. The responsibility to myself, to accept the deal that the world out there has offered me. I thank you. I've made up my mind. I can't just sit around here doing nothing anymore. I should buzz across fields of flowers and collect honey. Toodaloo, asylum. Hey-ho, freedom.
Lily was glad that she had helped the bee man. Soon he would be in a better place. The moth seemed interested, but Lily hesitated. Something told her that a moth-riddled item was worth less than one that wasn't. Lily had often wished to go to the zoo to feed the animals. Meep. It was even more beautiful than she had imagined. Lily knew that you could use starch to stiffen up laundry. It wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. Well, who said it? Now Lily had a stiff towel with holes.
What do you have there? A feather duster? Not that I would want to have a feather duster. Oh, no. No matter how pretty they look. Which doesn't mean that I can't hold it for a second. Just one little second. That would be completely harmless. Don't you think? Give it to me now. Ah, what a relief. And just look. I even found my old spare sheets. Here, go ahead and take it. You've earned it.
Oh dear, Lily really had managed to ruin the sheet. But perhaps a sheet with 2 eye holes could be good for something.
Yikes! What are you doing here? Are you actually dead? Too bad. I could use a little entertainment, but the doctor told me not to talk to other people. At least not living ones. Sorry. But I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Yikes! A ghost! How sweet. Finally someone to talk to. You have to help me. Dr. Marcel is wrongfully keeping me here in the asylum. Isn't there anything that you and your ghost buddies can do about it? Curse him? Deprive him of his sleep? Drag him into the 7th circle of hell and torture him for all eternity with red-hot needles? Oh, come on. I've done so much for you. I've performed obscure rituals, sacrificed chickens, danced naked. Although when I think about it, I'm not sure if it was really a ghost that asked me to do that. Ugh. I don't feel so well. Could you please take off your hand while we're talking? Oh man. You're not very talkative. Can't you help me at all? Uh-huh. Great! Look at this! The doctor is forcing me to knit these stuffed rabbits. No idea what he needs them for, but I'm not very good at it. Maybe you could lend me a hand. Wait! I'll push some of the fabric with a hatch. La 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 la. I'm knitting for the doctor. It will do me good. I'm knitting for the doctor. Num 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 num.
Viddy, 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 woo! What do you have there? What do you have there? What do you have? What do you have?
How about that? Green tomatoes. How about that? How about that? How about that? One spermy margarita pizza, please. Green tomatoes. Red bananas. Yellow blueberries. Blue broccoli.
The pizza! Well then. Superb, superb.
Great! I wish I were as good on the phone as you.
Struggle jug.
And Peter is satisfied too.
Satisfied? How can I be satisfied in such a world in which the only moments worth living for are those when the pizza arrives with the right toppings?
That means yes.
We owe you one.
Peter almost starved to death.
It's not that bad. I've already lost all hope of dying honorably anyway.
Struggle jug. Well said. Now that the food is taken care of, let us begin the game.
Don't you want to play too, sweetie? You'll see. It'll be incredibly fun.
If you take pleasure in such excessive self-degradation.
That and a dice cup.
Struggle jug.
Uh-huh.
So be it. Then follow us into the world of Hoth Motigor. Your group has set up camp near the infamous Goblin Gorge.
Lily found herself in a clearing. The campfire was crackling, and the wind whipped through her clothes.
You can hear the war drums of the goblins in the distance. This is your last rest before the great battle.
Lily did in fact hear drums. An enormous army seemed to be waiting for them in the nearby mountains.
Wait, are you telling the story or am I?
What?
It's just that I see that you don't have the Dungeon Master screen in front of you. And I'm pretty sure that the Dungeon Master is recognized by his Dungeon Master's scream.
That's ridiculous. I'm the narrator. I don't need a...
Well, then why don't you be the Dungeon Master then? I'm curious how you'll do without any battle value tables or source books.
What? But that's...
That's what I thought. And now, move over.
Ow! Hey! You can't just...
Where was I? Oh, yes. You're here on the orders of the king to drive the goblins from the gorge. There are rumors that the goblins have dammed up the Pink River. This has turned Hothmotagor's most important memorial into a reservoir, the Valley of Unpleasant Memories. Also sitting at the fire is a mysterious local guide. You're tired from the journey, but sleep is far from your mind. Goblin scouts could be lurking anywhere. The black magician Petrula, the noble Sir Drogalot, and the amusing juggler Snippo.
I want a different role.
Shush! Are gathering their strength for the battle. Only the Amazonian barbarian warrioress Lilligrim.
Huh? That's you!
Only the Amazonian barbarian warrior Lilligrim is restless. It's your move, Lilligrim. What will you do?
Hello, Lilligrim. Would you like to be amused by my funny pranks? Then watch me. And are you amused? Yes. It doesn't just look like it. I am actually juggling only one ball. And I know how ridiculous that must seem. My character sheet said that I, the comical Snippo, have the marvelous ability to juggle 55 balls at once. But as much as I would have liked to imagine what such a thing would look like, the mysterious traveler thought I should just juggle one ball instead, because it's much more contemplative. And as long as my shame or boredom doesn't cause me to spontaneously combust, then I'll stick to that. If you have a better suggestion... You think I should try it without any balls? Bravo. You found the only way to increase my boredom even more. On the other hand, if I juggle without a ball, I might be able to take a quick nap. No one seems to object to sleeping around here.
Hello, Lilligrim. You're still up? You should get some rest. I'll keep guard and make sure the fire doesn't go out. Don't look so grim. Your thirst for action is honorable, but the mysterious traveler is right. Strength lies in tranquility.
Lilligrim felt like screaming at the brave Sir Drogalot. She hadn't traveled all the way to Goblin Gorge just to sleep, but something kept her from losing her temper. Fuming, she turned away from her companion. Her eyes fell on the quiet traveler who had listened to the entire conversation. Was that a smile she saw beneath the hood?
Are you as tired as I am?
You try putting the logs on the fire. Roll for sneak and hide, so Sir Drogalot doesn't wake up. Done! The logs were in the fire. But the pressure in the cauldron still wasn't enough for something to happen.
Don't startle me like that. Can't you see I'm watching the kettle? If you're wondering what I'm doing here, I'm brewing a diabolical magic potion, of course. Well, it's actually a calming tea. I really wanted to conjure some coffee demons, but they don't let you get any sleep. And we do need our strength for the battle. Now I have to watch the kettle before it starts to whistle. The traveler has such sensitive ears. Don't you want to sleep? I wonder why. Because I'm really exhausted. Oh, if you're staying up anyway, do you think you could watch the kettle? Oh, great. Then I can finally get some sleep. As you know, we need our strength for the battle.
Good! The ball was stuck.
But child, what are you doing? This noise can't possibly be good for the group harmony. Without wanting to rush you, maybe now is the time for controlled, well-considered action. If you proceed with the required calm, I'm sure you'll be able to defuse the situation before there's a disaster. But I really must insist. You stop making that sound. Can't you see that you're threatening to destroy the idyllic calm?
That's to arms! They've declared war on us! Sound the horn!
That sound. I have to keep calm. Enough. I can't take it anymore. This noise is driving me crazy. I'm losing control. To arms.
Finally, the fun part of the role-playing game began. The group stormed the battlefield with no restraint. They were led by Lily, who furiously swung her berserker sword in circles. And as the dice rolled in the institution, so did the heads of goblins in Hawk Matagor. It seems it is a good idea to occasionally vent your rage. It was a short battle. The goblins were powerless against the fury unleashed by the group. The plans of the Goblin King were thwarted.
Lilligrim found the defeated monarch cowering beneath one of the support beams of the dam.
Lily. Poor, foolish Lily. That was a terrible mistake.
Lilligrim was still wondering what he meant when she heard an ominous crack above her. When the pink floods had subsided, our heroes were faced with an incredible sight. The Valley of Unpleasant Memories.
Will you look at that?
I have to admit, I'm really blown away.
We shouldn't be here.
Ha! You've always been quite the comedian, Snippo.
No, I mean it. This valley is cursed. I heard that. Wait a second. Lily?
What's wrong with her?
Do we get XP
seen the truth. I'm sure you can imagine how she felt at that moment. You can't? Oh well. Who knows what really goes on in the mind of a little girl?
You feel all right, little girl? Little girl? Hello? Are you okay? I was worried, you know? Brr. Am I crazy, or did it just get colder in here?
Druggle jug? Druggle jug? Druggle jug. Druggle jug. Druggle jug? Druggle. Druggle jug. Druggle jug. Druggle jug. Druggle jug. Druggle jug. Druggle jug. Druggle jug.
Ow! You're right. I'll just increase pick locks, and that's it. There. Why don't you just hold on to the character sheet? I don't want anything to do with it anymore.
Lily decided to pick the lock using her sewing needle. And yet again, Lily proved her incompetence. What a shame. Lily wished she was as skilled as her new role-playing character. It sounded crazy, but she now actually had the skill to pick locks. Done. The gate was open. She wondered if...
it was true.
She'd opened the real gate during her trance. The path to the asylum's tower was now free. Somewhere in the dark uncertainty, there she would find her friend. Without really thinking about it, Lily took the stuffed rabbit with her. If she was going to enter Dr. Marcel's realm, she didn't want to do it alone, like she usually did. Lily had destroyed the termite farm. On top of the clothes rack, the bowling ball looked like a skull, but something was missing. Lily shuddered. Suddenly, there was a ghost in the storeroom.
What's that? A ghost? Hey, listen here. If anybody's gonna do any haunting here, it's me. Beat it. If you see Alfred, tell him to haunt round this way sometime. I never got to say goodbye to him.
Somebody had left their lunchbox. That would never happen to Lily. She didn't have a lunchbox. Noteworthy, the termites scarfed all the pancakes and ate a hole through the door in the process.
What's that? A ghost? Hey, listen here. If anyone's gonna be haunting around here, then... Wait a minute. Alfred? Alfred! It's really you! I can't believe it. Oh, Alfred. I never got to say goodbye. And I have so much I still want to tell you. Where to begin? Oh, yeah. I know. You lousy, dirty toad! Because of you, I've lived my whole life in a stinking sewer. Just you wait.
Lily! Oh, thank goodness. We were so worried that they had gotten you too.
The doctor has completely lost his mind. He wants to turn us all into mindless puppets. Just look at what he's done to Mother Superior.
Oh, hello, Lily. Nice to see you. But what are you doing here in the middle of the night? Did the other students make you do this? They are such naughty children. You, on the other hand, were always so good. So good. I'm sorry that I was always so strict with you. But now, thanks to Dr. Marcel, I'm a good child too. Come, Lily. Sit down. You can help me embroider the dolls for the doctor.
Just ignore her. Please concentrate on finding a way to get us out of here. We have to split before the doctor...
Uh-oh.
I finally caught you. I was hoping you'd show up here. I can use all the help I can get.
to speed up production of my hypnosis dolls. Soon, I'll be delivering them across the entire world. And then, naughty children will become the stuff of fairy tales. Once I've subjected you to my improved hypnotherapy, nothing can stop me.
Lily hesitated. Usually she waited until Mother Superior was gone before she rummaged through the garbage. But Lily was running out of options. Well, what was that? Were they eyes? Only scraps were still in there now. Perfect. Lily now had a needle and thread. Lily had an idea. She knew she couldn't sew very well, but maybe it was good enough to give Harvey back his old eyes. She made her first stitch. Lily hesitated. She'd often been told that she wasn't very good with the needle and thread. But what did she have to lose? She was just going to have to chance it.
What are you doing? Stop that. You're hurting me.
You must not use sharp objects. You have
to scratch my fuzzy butt. I'm back! I can hardly believe it. I'm my old self.
Harvey? Is it really you?
And there's Edna! Come on! Go, go, go! Let's set fire to something and fly to the moon! Just so we can eat it up! Go for it, Lily! What are you waiting for? Let's tear this joint apart! Yippee!
You have to get us free, Lily. I think Mother Superior has a knife to cut the threads. Unfortunately, she can't use it while she's hypnotized.
Could Lily help Mother Superior overcome her mental blocks this way? Shaking, she pulled the string.
Too. Cool. What's that? Some kind of fight?
Less talking, more fighting.
Mother Superior's behavioral blocks had been removed. Had Lily made a mistake? Was Mother Superior once again as strict and vindictive as before? But even as Lily thought about such things, Mother Superior started weeping uncontrollably.
Thank you, Lily. I'd completely forgotten what it's like to be a child. All the unfair rules. All the restrictions. Oh, Lily. What have I done to you all?
Bravo, Lily. Now we have her where we want her. Take the knife from her so you can finally cut us loose.
Lily hesitated. But Lily, what were they? Lily had enough. She knew, but me, however. Lily, she knew, but me, however. Lily, she knew, but me, however. Perfect. Lily, she knew, but she knew. Lily, she knew what she was.
What is that?
You have to get us free. I think, unfortunately, shaking.
Too. What's that? Les? You won! Yippee!
No, it can't be, you damn rabbit. You were supposed to make sure she would stick to the rules. She can't just do whatever she wants.
Of course.
But we...
Mother Superior had Lily was, but...
Thank I called. Oh.
Bravo, Lily. Now take the knife.
Oh, isn't that cute? Do you think I could hold it?
But Lily, what are you up to? Do you really want to give me to Mother Superior? I mean, she could do with a bit of pizzazz in her life, from the looks of it. But I thought the two of us are friends. We could try so many things. Come on, let's light a few things on fire. Or talk with Edna. Or build something crazy out of different stuff. Or do you really want to give me to Mother Superior?
Uh-huh. Really?
Really?
Uh-huh. Oh, Lily. How can I ever make this up to you? I'm sure you want something to make up for it, don't you? Unfortunately, this knife is all I have. Do you think it would be enough? Uh-huh. Wonderful. Oh, thanks for everything, Lily.
Well done. If you carry on like this, I can imagine hiring you as a deputy someday.
Or I could hire you as a cosmonaut's assistant, which is even cooler
Cut us loose, fast. Then we'll figure it out.
I've already come up with a plan. I'm sure you know the story of the girl who ran away from Dr. Marcel's asylum long ago? The same girl that pushed him down the stairs that same night? Well, I never told you this, but that girl was me.
What a surprise.
Yeah, and that's why I know my way around here so well. Behind the cushion over there is the famous ventilation shaft that I used for my escape back then. We'll be free in no time at all. We'll have to get past Dr. Marcel's office first, but, Lily? Is something wrong? Come on, Lily. Cut us loose. What's going on?
You're not going to do something stupid, are you?
Lily, where are you going?
Lily!
Lily!
Are you sure that's what you want to do? Excellent. I knew right away that you're dangerous. The other children, those were accidents. But now, you're here with a sharp knife, ready to kill a helpless old man. You might feel well, but the truth is, you're sick. Very sick. You need my help. You don't believe me, do you? You think you're doing all this for Edna's sake. Oh, Lily, there's something you should know about your friend. She doesn't exist. There was a girl called Edna once. You probably once heard about her. But the girl that you know is nothing more than a figment of your imagination, an attempt to escape your friendless life at the convent. You think I'm lying, right? Because there's someone else who can also see Edna. Let me guess. A priest, perhaps? No. A policeman, right? The manifestation of a higher authority. When you thought that Edna was in danger, your subconscious invented him too, to legitimize defying Mother Superior's rules and helping your friend. Just ask her yourself. They're here. They're a part of you, Lily.
Oh, Lily, I'm sorry.
The doctor's right, Lily. You're just imagining us. Now put the knife away. The game is over.
Wonderful. Finally, you see the truth. All the reasons that brought you here in the middle of the night, armed with a knife. None of them were real. Now put the knife on the desk. I'll hypnotize you immediately. Only my therapy can heal you.
Unfortunately, he's right, Lily. Don't do it.
Put the knife away, Lily.
Be a good girl and do what you're told.
Lily was close to tears. She had only just learned not to always do what she's told. And now it was supposed to be all wrong? While the others were talking to her, another voice kept getting louder. A voice that told her, continue, continue.
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
Put the knife away.
Do what you're told.
The others were right. Lily was apparently sick. She wasn't capable of deciding what was right or wrong. So she set the knife aside and began her therapy. Dr. Marcel had won. Maybe this wasn't the happy end you were expecting, but the moral of the story is you must always do what you're told. Always. Without exception. The end. Lily had no intention of undergoing therapy. She'd never felt so free before. She could decide for herself what was right and wrong. Slowly, she raised the knife.
No. Lily! No! No!
Maybe this wasn't the happy end you were expecting, but the moral of the story is you can do whatever you want as long as you keep your free will, even if it means stabbing an old man in a wheelchair to death. The end.
Lord, Lily, let him have it.
That goes for everyone! You've just been bossing me around this whole time! Lily do this, Lily do that, but get this! I'm not your lapdog! And you, Doc, if you want to hypnotize me, you'll have to learn how to walk first! Because that's what I'm gonna do now! Your therapy is garbage! Why don't you worry about yourself, Grandpa?
Lily kept wailing until she was hoarse. Finally, exhausted yet relieved, she started heading back. For the first time in her life, she was doing what she herself thought was right. Maybe this wasn't the happy end you were expecting, but the moral of the story...
And you shut up too! There's no moral here! Got it? The end!
It seems like you need to be solaced, telling from the scratch on your knee. You fell and got hurt in the process, and now you come crying to me. I catered for these circumstances, and hands carry needle and stitch in my pants. Don't worry, my dear,